gunk. What's up, guys? Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Then, now, forever together.
Now.
They kind of got to update this intro a little bit because, like, Big E's on there, Rhea Ripley's on there, but like the old haircut, like before she had long hair. They should keep it, just update the graphics a little. You know what I mean?
Together.
Wow, wow, wow.
There is a major weekend coming to Atlanta.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see Goldberg tonight.
Evolution, but tonight we're in the capital city of Rhode Island, Providence, one of the oldest cities in the entire United States. And tonight, WWE's flagship show is in Providence for the 16th time. As you are looking live at the sold-out Amica Mutual Pavilion.
All right, let's get back to it, guys. Monday Night Raw. Happy Monday, everybody. Ooh, ooh, they updated the front. Sami Zayn versus Bron Breakker tonight. All right, that's good. They updated the stage. Jey Uso versus Bronson Reed tonight. Okay.
Big Bronson Reed. They go one-on-one tonight. As for Seth Rollins, he needs this man.
Penta versus Seth Rollins. That's probably main event.
With Seth Rollins live.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Penta.
And the Judgment Day is
ooh, Judgment Day's back with Roxanne Perez leading them. And everyone's got a championship belt.
Sane versus Roxanne.
Wow.
Tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Who kicks this off? Gunther, Goldberg, CM Punk? Hey, that kid's wearing... Oh, Seth Rollins kicks it off. Oh, he's wearing white and black. Based off the Titantron. He's going to be wearing white and black right now. Oh, he looks so cool. I think I'm the only person, well, one of the only people that really think Seth Rollins is... He's got some crazy gear, man. I'm assuming this is going to... Okay, Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed are dressed. What's up, Jose? What up, Walter? What up, Nikki? This is going to lead to a Jey Uso or Sami Zayn match right away. All right, let's go live on TikTok. And Reed. Oh. Whoa.
Well, this quartet has made a lot of enemies. And for Seth Rollins,
all right,
his
let's see what this means.
LA Knight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, LA Knight.
He faces
Might see LA Knight right now.
At Saturday night's main event on NBC and Peacock live nationwide, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, wow. I think we're gonna see. Yeah. I can see that. What up, Russell Talk? How we doing? What's up, guys? Thanks, Adriana. Appreciate that, guys. Here we go. Seth Rollins in the ring with a microphone. I think this is gonna lead to Sami Zayn coming out, and I would imagine LA Knight's gonna interfere in the main event. Let's see if we're right. Let's see if we're right, chat. Oh, wow. Here we go. They're all barking. Yeah. Oh, Paul Heyman's got the mic. Wait a second. I want to hear more from Paul Heyman. I know the internet wrestling community and probably the rest of the world is upset at the lack of chemistry. You know what I mean? So very curious to see what Paul Heyman's got to say right here. Please have some substance. What do we got, Paul? What's up, Samantha? How we doing? Welcome. What up, Jillo? Oh! What is that? What is that? Braun Breaker takes the mic from Heyman and Rollins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am standing here in this ring because Seth Rollins and the wise man Paul Heyman have a vision for this business that has me the face of WWE for the next 2 decades.
Yeah, I believe. They don't know.
I also have a vision of my own for a WWE, and that is a WWE without Sami Zayn.
Hey, they're confused. They don't know what's going on right now.
I do not like Sami Zayn. I don't like his ugly face. I don't like his stupid beard. I don't like his music. I don't like that you people sing it every time that he comes.
Oh.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you guys cheer for someone that has the athletic ability of a dead fish. Someone that's never played sports. Someone that doesn't go to the gym. Someone that's hanging on to anything for dear life to get 5 more years so he can squeeze the last bit of little water out of the rag.
Oh.
Sami Zayn has an expiration date, and I'm gonna put a stamp on it tonight. I promise you, Sami, I promise, if you come walking down this ramp, I'm gonna maul your head off, and you're gonna be looking at the lights by the end of it.
Oh. Paul Heyman wants a chat. Okay. We got the mic back.
You good, Breaker?
Ooh. Oh, Bronson Reed wants to say something. Bronson Reed wants to say something.
Simmer down, people. Bron is a tough act to follow, but so am I. I am the man that hit Seth with 6 tsunamis.
Yeah. Awkward.
Hurting him so badly that it built a respect between you and I.
All right.
So much so that Seth brought me into this group, brought me into his vision. And with that vision, I will get the respect that I deserve.
Yeah. I'm all for it. He's awesome.
And Jey Uso, Yeet Man, you do not respect me. So tonight, I will tsunami the respect into you. Just like I did Seth freaking Rollins.
All right. There you go, Bronson. I feel like Seth is not going to be able to get a word in. Oh. Oh. He doesn't want to talk. They're all yours, he says.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Here we go.
My name is Paul. Tonight, the Empire strikes back.
Ooh.
You know what? Scratch that. Pull that up on YouTube later. That's a blooper. The Empire tonight strikes first. First on our list, Sami Zayn. And I'm not going to try to follow that promo. If Sami hasn't hightailed it all the way back to Montreal by now, Sami, it's your ass, not mine.
Pause.
Tonight, Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso.
Eat, man.
I have love for my former bloodline member, Jey Uso, but let's be honest here. Roman Reigns doesn't have the balls to come back and step up against us.
Oh! He mentions Roman Reigns off the rip. OTC, OTC, OTC. Wow.
The OTC is MIA. And after tonight, Jey Uso will be MIA, all thanks to the master of the tsunami, Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
And now here's the big news in case you haven't heard.
Oh.
Tonight, Seth freaking Rollins.
Woo!
The biggest box office attraction in this entire industry. The man that pinned Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania. And it's not the first time he's done that either. Seth Rollins will don the tights tonight against Penta. Hey, mi buen amigo.
Oh.
Aquí en la batalla yo estoy luchando con la vida. ¿Y tú? ¿Eh? Tú es sucio de nada.
What? Why?
Now, I'm neither young enough, nor hip enough, nor bad enough, nor bougie enough to understand these stupid freaking hand signals that Penta does. But by the time he gets stomped into the mat tonight, Penta will be in no shape to do these hand signals ever again. And that's not a prediction. That's a
spoiler. Let's go. Oh, Seth's got something to say too. All right. Nah, he's gonna get cut off. He's gonna get cut off, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, boys, you covered everything, so I guess there's only one thing left to say. Providence, welcome to Monday Night.
Here we go. Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn.
Predictions by Seth Rollins.
Wow, we got to hear from everybody
Tonight.
except Seth, I guess.
Unpredictable and powerful.
Here we go.
Well, hello again, everybody. At ringside tonight, Michael Cole joined by Corey Graves. And Corey, for Seth
Right?
Rollins, it's all about power, absolute power.
They came out in gear. Why would they not, you know?
Warnings from Rollins' entire
Yeah,
group.
Paul Heyman
Tonight
called
is Paul
Penta
Heyman
dirty.
said,
Why? I didn't understand that one.
First, it could be a really, really bad
That was confusing.
night for Sami
He was
Zayn,
saying some
Jey Uso, and
just didn't make
Penta.
sense,
And
really.
another group that is gaining power, draped in gold now on Monday
Ooh,
Night Raw.
this new
None
camera.
other than the Judgment Day. Let's take it back to last week.
High quality
It was Day
camera.
versus
All right, Judgment Day segment
Power
coming
and
up.
Done on the Judgment Day for the tag title.
After a rare miscalculation by Kofi Kingston, Finn Balor would deliver a sling blade on the outside. Xavier Woods would eat a pair of boots, and J.D. McDonough soaring through the skies, first with a moonsault, followed immediately by the coup de grace of Finn Balor and new World Tag Team Champions, the Judgment Day.
Or maybe it's New Day. Oh, look at all the gold, man. Ooh, Finn's the one in charge, huh? Oh, we're good, we're good.
Hey, who's winning, boys?
Who'd you think?
Of course you are, aren't you?
Tight game. Come on.
Yo, what the hell is that?
Oh. Oh.
What? I made it for Dom.
Dang.
Y'all, she's alive. She's been rehabbing every day. She's gonna be back real soon.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You remember I hurt my shoulder? It took me 8 months to recover, and I'm tough.
Damn.
But I think it's a nice picture.
You know what would be a good picture? A nice picture is if we retain those women's tag team championship titles at Evolution. And maybe if some chiquita does what she said she's gonna do and beats Kairi Sane tonight. I got you, partner. Too soon.
Dang.
Well, that's the girl sorted. Have you been talking to Pierce? You know what's coming down the line for us?
I haven't heard a whisper.
Well, his office is right down the hall there. Why don't we go down, knock on his door, see what's rattling around that bald head?
Oh, JD getting proactive. I like it.
I'm
Let's go
fired
put some pressure on him.
Susie?
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, thanks for this
Sushi.
get well soon cake.
Was that you?
That wasn't us.
Oh, that was from Roxanne then,
Are
huh?
you sure? Get well soon, dog.
From AJ.
AJ?
Oh! AJ Styles is in the he's in the clubhouse.
Hey, I have a doctor's note, AJ. You can't.
What?
I have a note.
That was good. That was good.
And I cannot wait for AJ Styles
That
to
was
finally
good.
get his hands on Dominic Mysterio.
That was hilarious. All right, Kairi Sane versus Roxanne to start the show. Why wouldn't they start it with Bron and Bron and Sami?
The following contest is scheduled
They were in
for
ring
one
gear.
fall. Introducing first from Yamaguchi, Japan.
Why have them in ring gear?
Sane.
They were ready to go in ring. My lights are too bright, aren't they?
All the above. I think a good pirate has options.
They were in ring gear, not
Kairi
to
Sane
go to war.
Goes one-on-one
Weird,
with
okay.
Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. It's live.
What up,
on
Kevin?
Netflix.
How you doing?
You know, in case one goes down or malfunctions or something.
Oh my,
Pirate.
face cam is so bright. Whoops. I gotta fix this.
It feels to chew 5 gum.
All right, commercial guys.
Stimulate your senses.
Why do they do Kairi Zane's entrance and not Roxanne's? I don't get it. Yeah, Finn Balor loves the drama, right? He loves it. All right, well, let's get to cutting up that first clip, which is Braun Breaker cutting a promo. Bronson Reed cutting a promo, and then Mr. Paul Heyman cutting a promo. That was a really interesting thing. I saw some reports about Braun Breaker. They're gonna plant seeds for Braun Breaker to turn on Seth Rollins. I don't want to see that anytime soon because I feel like so far, and I'm a big fan of these guys. I'm a big fan of the group. I'm a big fan of them individually and all that. But so far, this has been a disappointment. You know, I feel like we're just not getting enough.
For a limited time for $12.99. Papa John's.
laundry, fighting dirty.
Bring the juice, Oof.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
All right, let me clip this up real quick, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. Also, shout out to you guys. We hit 11,000 followers at Gilly Mania. Thank you. That's crazy. We just hit 10K last week. Wow. Thanks, everybody. For real, that's awesome.
We run on America's most reliable 5G network. They don't, because there's one thing for certain. We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
At Firestone Complete Auto Care, we don't settle for good enough, especially when it's about saving you money. Which is why we give you great deals on our tires by price matching any competitor, because that's what you deserve. Call us to book your appointment today.
That's the WWE without Sami Zayn.
Hey, they're confused. They don't know what.
I'm the B.E.S.T. prodigy.
They storm his greatness is my destiny.
Yeah, that AJ and Dom was good. Yeah. Also, they're advertising the hell out of Bianca Belair. She's hella gonna be at Evolution.
Monday Night Raw is in Providence tonight, but Sunday will be in Atlanta for Evolution, which is presented by Maybelline New York, the official cosmetics partner of WWE. And speaking of Evolution, the new tag champs of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez will be defending the titles in a fatal four-way matchup. We know the team from Friday Night SmackDown, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. We know the team from NXT, Sol Ruca and Zarya.
Oh, Sol Ruca and Zarya? Yes, that was my pick. That was my pick. I hella want to see them in action. Okay, perfect. So far, the Evolution tag team match is banging.
And I don't agree with you there, because Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis, our general managers, decided, hey, let's give the title to Roxanne, but if you want to be the tag team champions, you have to prove yourself. The best way to do that in a fatal four-way Sunday in Atlanta. Evolution gets underway, 7 o'clock East Coast, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. Peacock here in the States, Netflix internationally.
Look at this, Roxanne Perez out of the gate, just bringing the fire down across Kairi, Sane with heavy right hands. This has got to make the Judgment Day as a whole very proud.
First time ever one-on-one for Roxanne and Kairi Sane, but
all right, clip number 1 is done.
last month in a fatal
Bron Breaker.
In the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Bron Breaker sounds off. Yeah, I can't show the screen, guys. I would love to. It would make this such an amazing experience for everybody, but like I can't for the issues. Yeah, sorry about that. But I do post all the clips at Gilly Mania Reacts on TikTok. We hit like well over 10,000 followers on there all of a sudden, and at Gilly Mania on Instagram, of course, for the best quality stuff.
Kairi, a two-time WWE.
Right now it's Kairi versus Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez, now a one-time WWE Tag Team Champion.
Surely Roxanne wins this.
He takes down Kairi Sane.
I just love the confidence of Roxanne Perez. She's got confidence and wisdom inside the ring.
Clip number 1 going up.
Look at this. Great counter by Kairi. Countered again by Perez. Shoulders down.
And a kick out at 2 by Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane tried an unorthodox way of defending whatever Roxanne was looking for and almost backfired.
Evolution shaping up to be quite the event. Sunday in Atlanta, the second of its kind. The first, of course, back in 2018. As the women make history yet again this coming Sunday.
Kairi once again looking for that spinning back fist. She calls the cutlass. It'll turn your lights out.
Going back to Vegas. Yeah. I'll be at WrestleMania 42 for sure.
The feisty, fiery.
I, for one, was very excited for WrestleMania to be back in Vegas. I know everybody hated it, but like that means I get to go again, man.
Go down again. Kick out at 2, and another great counter by Roxanne.
And Kairi Sane's lucky. You don't often get away with making the same mistake twice. Great jackknife pinning combination here. Twice Kairi's attempted the pinfall attempt, and twice Roxanne has countered.
Oh,
look at this.
Now. Nifty pinning combination, and a kick out at 2 by Kairi.
Oh.
And Kairi now.
Nice.
Punish Roxanne Perez, who's scrambling to make it to the ropes and force a break.
Figure 4 head
I wonder if this is gonna go. Is this gonna go a commercial?
To the bottom rope, forcing the official to
fuck, it's not one of those matches.
Much damage is inflicted. Oh,
never know there.
Talk quite a lot about what a year 2025 has been for Roxanne Perez. Set a record lasting longer in the Women's Royal Rumble than anyone in history. He was also a part of the Elimination Chamber, the Money in the Bank match, the Queen of the Ring tournament. Now, of course,
all right, clip number 1 going up. Braun Breaker sounds off.
Sends Roxanne toward the corner. Didn't get all of it, however.
Oh! Got all that!
Kairi Sane connecting.
That cutlass back fist. I'm not entirely sure Kairi couldn't have a victory on her hands if she scrambled.
Now Roxanne is... Oh, and there's that flying forearm by Kairi Sane.
Smart move by Kairi, looking for a little insurance, some added
Braun.
punishment to Perez.
Using
Braun Breaker
momentum off the apron to take out Roxanne Perez and Kairi in control.
Kairi needs to be aware of Raquel lurking not too far away, just on the other side of the steel ring stairs.
Kairi Sane now going to climb up to the top rope. Raquel Rodriguez causing the distraction, and Roxanne Perez.
Goodness.
All right, clip number 1's going up, guys, at Gilly Mania.
Great wherewithal by Roxanne, realizing there was a moment to take advantage, and she did not miss it. Look at this. This is just brutal. Roxanne may snap the arm of Kairi.
Oh! Right to the wrist. Remember, a wrist injury. The Kairi Sane cost her a number of months of action. Roxanne's taken over.
Yep, commercial break.
Our family faces danger that has threatened our planet.
All right, we're working on the Bronson Breaker. Bronson Breaker. Bronson Reed clip.
We will protect you.
What's the plan?
Trust me. I hate that plan.
That's a stupid plan.
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four. Get tickets now.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA.
I like Bronson Reed.
We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a drag, but we still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings.
All right, Bronson Reed clip is done.
OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation.
Yeah, right. I get it. Yeah, I mean, listen, I think it's gonna go to Vegas very often. We saw reports of that, and we didn't know how true that was until this happened. I don't think there was something necessarily wrong with New Orleans. I think maybe it was just like they were like, why not do it in Vegas again? You know, especially with the TKO acquisition. Like, Vegas is kind of the sports entertainment capital of the world. That's what they call it, you know. So it's like sports and entertainment capital of the world. So it makes a lot of sense. I know some people don't like that. Listen, you know, that's technically, I still have to travel. You know, it's a little bit biased because it's closer, but you know, I know a lot of uproar about it. Whatever. At least we're getting WrestleMania. It doesn't really you know.
You need parts? We got parts.
I know they complain about the crowd. I haven't even watched the Mania back, to be honest, other than clips. In person, the crowd was great. At least I was yelling my ass off. I ended WrestleMania. I mean, I literally vlogged the whole thing. If you guys haven't seen it, you can see it from my point of view. The crowd was great. I was loud. I was doing my thing, bro. Like, I don't know. I think the TV it was just bad on TV.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones.
Was the crowd really that bad on TV, guys? For everybody that watched WrestleMania 41, I know the main event was shit, and I know overall WrestleMania 41 got a lot of hate. But don't forget, guys, it was just in a bad order. WrestleMania 41 was actually really, really good, and I think people will look back and appreciate it more. It was just like, it wasn't. If they mixed the matches between the 2 days and like switched them around, it'd be goated. It was just not. You know what I mean? It didn't match up to the other day.
That'll shiver your timbers, Cole. And Kairi firing up. Raquel Rodriguez offering encouragement to her tag team partner, and now walking the plank. You're learning.
All right, clip number 2 going up.
Oh! Sliding D rocks the jaw of Roxanne Perez. And now going up top, up to the top rope. Perhaps looking to put Roxanne away. The master of the insane elbow, but Perez out of the way in time. Roxanne scoops her up, looking for a quick win here, and a kick out by Kairi. Oh, and a kick right to the face. That may have put Kairi Sane on Dream Street. Man. Roxanne, ooh, that running uppercut to the back of the neck. Man. Now Roxanne Perez gonna climb the ropes. Oh, there's a moonsault connecting to Kairi. Hook to the leg. Somehow Kairi kicks out. That springboard moonsault did some damage. Credit to the toughness of Kairi Sane, but may have just infuriated Perez. Look at this. Focusing the attack once again on the damaged arm of Sane. Perez looking to. It was almost a version of Penta's sacrifice. You're looking to break the arm of Kairi, who's in deep trouble here. Writhing in agony. A look on Roxanne's face. Vindictive personality. Perez into the corner, nobody home. Kairi caught her with a boot. Kairi didn't get all of it. Maybe the only reason Perez is still in this fight. Look at Kairi trying to muscle up Roxanne. What in the heck is she looking for here? Perhaps the Alabama slam as Roxanne Perez is just holding on here. Uh-oh. Roxanne. And again back to the injured arm. Been a great offensive strategy by one half of the tag champs. Perez has been locked in and laser
Damn, Paul Heyman talked for hella long.
And Roxanne right to the back of the
I know,
neck.
guys. Don't forget, I can't show the stream. Not allowed to. Sorry about that.
And again, a near fall.
Also, why are Roxanne and Kairi Sane going at it right now?
The grit and the pure will of Kairi Sane.
Clip number 1 and 2 are up on IG.
Kairi has been a champion all over the world.
Braun Breaker sounds off. Bronson Reed sounds off.
Mentioned undefeated.
Now we have Paul Heyman mentioning Roman Reigns.
The WWE after the arm injury. Also understand she holds several records in swashbuckling. Oh, really? That's what I've heard. I can't confirm or deny. Yachting. Oh, and a headbutt by Kairi. Knocked down is Perez. Not where Roxanne wants to be. Kairi, top rope yet again. Sand down goes Perez. The adrenaline pulsing through Kairi Sane with one bad arm. Nobody home. Roxanne now. Kairi Sane.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't truly believe this, but part of me is starting to really believe that John Cena will not lose in this run, and that he really is going to retire with the belt.
Raquel Rodriguez coming to the aid of Roxanne. Maybe the official should do his job. Kick Raquel out of here. Kairi with a flying cross body will take out Raquel. Roxanne Perez quickly on the attack. Well, unfortunately for Kairi, attacking Raquel forced her to take her eye off the task at hand, that being Roxanne Perez. The numbers game, Cole. Kick down low, Roxanne looking for pop rocks. Counter by Kairi, shoulders down, backslide.
Oh!
Kairi got her.
Roxanne just lost.
I don't think I'm out of line by calling that a bit of a
Roxanne just
shocker.
lost.
No one saw that coming. And Raquel Rodriguez from behind. Kairi didn't see that coming. And now the
Wait a
double
minute.
team by the tag team champions.
Who's gonna save her? Anybody?
Been done. This can't help Roxanne
Who's gonna save Kairi Sane?
Particularly with Raquel. Well, if they destroy Kairi,
Oh!
it will. Big boot by Raquel Rodriguez.
Dang. Oh. Asuka? Is it Asuka? Yeah! Asuka's saving Kairi. Okay, so we're still vibing. Get her, Asuka. Goosh.
Asuka and Kairi were part of the Kabuki
Boom.
Warriors. What a
Goosh.
backhand by Asuka.
Let's go, Asuka. Yeah.
Speared strikers
Ow.
in the game.
Oh no.
Empress of Tomorrow.
Oof.
The backhand to Roxanne.
Spinning back fist. Oh.
Raquel with a clothesline.
Never mind.
Drops Asuka. The powerhouse of the Judgment Day.
And now Raquel.
Now the Empress about to go for a ride. Raquel looking for the Tahana bomb. Kairi.
Oh. Oh, got her in an armbar.
And now Kairi from behind.
And Kairi Sane tosses her out.
A brilliant
Dang.
defensive double team by
Uh-oh, we're not done.
Warriors. Here comes Asuka.
Dang, Asuka. And Roxanne. No,
and
sir.
Roxanne trying to dump Kairi Sane. And Asuka now.
Surely she gets out of this,
Roxanne
right?
down for good. Setting her up for Kairi. Top rope.
Kairi. Top rope. Got her! Wow. I think the Kabuki Warriors are going to
Welcome back to the Kabuki
be a problem
Warriors.
here. Wow. Hell yeah. What up, dog boy? Kabuki Warriors might be back in action, guys.
Well,
I like
ladies and
Asuka's
gentlemen,
music a lot.
tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. And tomorrow morning, Sam Roberts and Megan Morant will bring the juice. It's Raw Recap. Talk everything Monday Night Raw tomorrow, wherever you get your podcasts. And I'm sure they're going to talk a lot about that matchup that we just witnessed, and also a lot about Saturday night's main event and Evolution coming up this weekend. Well, you know, Sami Zayn, back at Night of Champions, beat Karrion Kross. He thought he was through with Kross, but Kross didn't feel the same way.
Oh, we're gonna hear from Sami or Karrion Kross right now. Hold on. Hold on, this is gonna be good.
Later that night, Sami Zayn would fight valiantly in tag team action, but the injured ribs would play a factor yet again. A thunderous spear by Braun Breaker and a victory for Braun and Bronson Reed, and it was about to get even worse for all involved. And thank God for main event Jey Uso with an equalizer, swinging for the fences, taking out Breaker, taking down the Ozilla. But still, a plethora of bad blood between these superstars. Let's check in with Jackie Redmond.
Uh-oh.
Guys, thank you so much. I'm here with Sami Zayn. Sami, where do I even begin? I mean, I tried to interview you last week. You were attacked by Karrion Kross. You're very clearly dealing with some sort of rib injury. And then you got Braun Breaker out here taking verbal jabs at you to kick off Monday Night Raw ahead of a huge match between the two of you. I mean, how are you managing all of this?
I'm not managing it. I have too much on my plate. I would love to think more about my ribs, my injured ribs. I would love to pay more attention to that. I would love to deal with it more, but I can't. And I would love to pay more attention to Karrion Kross, who's probably lurking around here somewhere. And I would love to pay more attention to the revenge that I am going to get on Karrion Kross, but it's not going to be tonight. So I can't think about it. I have to think about Braun Breaker. And I don't care what Braun Breaker has to say. I don't care if he doesn't like my beard, or if he doesn't like my music, or if he could bench press more weight than me. I don't care. None of it matters. Okay? But I have to pay attention to him, because in that ring, he's one of the most dangerous people on the planet. So that's all I can think about right now. Karrion Kross, I'll deal with him later.
Well, listen, Sami, I appreciate the
about
time. Good luck tonight. Like I said, guys, it is a huge match tonight. Sami Zayn taking on Braun Breaker. That match coming up in just a few minutes.
Oh. Hold on.
Scarlett, is there something that you were
Big
hoping
pop for that, by the way.
to say, or what's going on here?
No.
Okay. All right. Worst commercial break ever.
To this most majestacular, ceremonious occasion.
That was cool.
The bad guys.
So we're not done there.
One of your size and one of my size. You ever been deboned by a chicken? The Bad Girls.
Sounds kind of made up. You talk pretty tough for a mango with teeth.
What? Insult me next. On August 1st, the baddest comedy of the summer pops off.
Who's ready to get married?
Sure. I'm a panicker.
All right, clip number 3 is up. Who do you think is gonna win? Which match?
Pharmacy order is on the way.
Talking about Sami Zayn and Bron Breakker? Soul Gallia raids? I know. I'm excited for Soul Gallia raids. I'll probably stream Raid Hour on Wednesday if you guys are down. I'm gonna stream Raid Hour. It's shiny too, right? Am I tripping or no? Is Soul Gallia shiny now?
Delivered right to their door.
It's in raids tomorrow, or maybe even right now for some people in the world. Nobody's in a raid that I could see. Yes, Bron. Surely. Actually, I think if I had to pick somebody, I think Bron Breakker would lose that. Not because I want him to, but I think that makes sense. But I don't think that match is gonna end clean. I think there's gonna definitely be shenanigans.
It shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget, which I think you need.
All right, clip number 4 is done.
Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions.
Paul Heyman speaking Spanish.
You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
Working on the next 3 clips here.
You've always had something special. But you have to go when no one's watching. To see how special you really are.
I hate when they're in the clubhouse because it's so dark. It's hard to see anything in the clips.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud.
This song still? Alright, Shiny Gaming Gold, thank you. That was an epic moment, man. If you guys haven't seen The Last Adventure, we used the bottle cap. Got the rarest shiny in the entire game, bro.
SummerSlam on a whole nother level.
All right.
WWE SummerSlam.
We're back in 5
August
seconds.
2nd and 3rd. Individual and combo tickets on sale now.
This could be Gunther here.
A WWE Late Night featuring Tony
Could be
Hinchcliffe
Gunther.
takes place at the Bergen Performing Arts Center in Englewood, New Jersey, Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern as part of SummerSlam weekend. Tickets for this closed-door, non-televised event are on sale now via Ticketmaster. You don't want to miss it.
Contract, we make it happen. What is the problem? There is a problem.
So El Grande Americano is competing tonight.
Oh!
El Grande Americano requested the match himself.
Oh!
Tonight.
Wow.
That's impossible. Why? Because Chad Gable's hurt.
What?
What? Yes, he's hurt.
Curtis, what?
Tell me why Chad Gable's injury would have anything to do with El Grande Americano. Well, because it's so simple. I mean...
Listen, I'm talking to Chad. He's not going to be happy about this.
Well, if he's unhappy, he has my number. Now, I know that you're not in here for this, so why are you?
Actually, I want a spot in the Battle Royal at Evolution.
You could have just led with that, because you're in it. Oh. Yeah. Happy?
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks.
Good.
Okay.
Thanks for coming. All right.
Good.
Enjoy your Monday. All right.
I feel like she was in it no matter what. Oh.
We want to talk about evolution.
And I bet we're thinking the same thing.
We want to take down Judgment Day.
Oh, the Kabuki Warriors. It's
So how
official.
about this?
Look at that.
You two represent Raw at Evolution in that fatal four-way for the women's tag team championship. We reunite
Okay.
the Kabuki Warriors.
Kabuki Warriors.
Let's go. They kind of just got inserted. All right. They're officially reunited.
For all
our sakes, Adam
That's
Pearce
sick.
finished dancing, but that is massive news.
No
The
qualifier,
Kabuki
which is
Warriors
interesting,
being
but
added to the
all right.
four-way for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Evolution continues to shape up and get even bigger. It's going to be an unforgettable Sunday.
Raquel and Roxanne will defend against the Kabuki Warriors, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, NXT's Sol Ruka and Zarya. That takes place on Sunday. Evolution also features the return of a Hall of Famer.
So it's been a few weeks since I've been back, and wow, have things changed. You know, I came back to talk about something very important to me, evolution. But what I didn't expect was to get into an altercation with Liv Morgan. I came to pay my respects to the women of today, but instead Liv wants to question my womanhood, my legacy, and then she attacked me. Now, you know, I didn't realize it at the time, but that lit a fire inside of me. So while I've had some time to think, more than ever do I want to make a return to that ring. I want one more moment to prove myself. I want one more moment to prove to the fans, to my Bella army, of what I can do. I want one more moment to show my son what the WWE Universe has seen. And what better way to do that than to enter the Battle Royal in Atlanta for Evolution. Now look,
She's
I know
in
it
it.
won't be easy. I will be facing some of the best women in all of WWE. But you all know me. I will do whatever it takes to win. I want to have that match at Clash in Paris.
Does she really have a
I
chance?
want that title opportunity. And I want to prove that you don't fear the challenges that get put in front of you. That you don't run from your past, you face it, you learn from it, and you build a future that no one can ever take from you. The first Evolution was a history-making event, so why can't I make history now? This Sunday night, not only will I make history again, I will prove to everyone why Nikki Bella is fearless.
Does she have a chance?
And this Sunday at WWE Evolution live from Atlanta.
I don't think
It
she
is
has
the
a chance to
Battle Royal with a massive prize for the winner. An opportunity at a championship match at Clash in Paris in August.
And from the Mae Young Classic in 2017 to Evolution this Sunday, we are excited to announce another official theme song from Dorothy called Tombstone Town Outlaw Country Remix. This song was released last Friday and features Lainey Gardner, a rising country music artist who performed the national anthem at this year's Royal Rumble, and legendary guitarist Slash. Listen now on Spotify and Apple Music.
Oh, Sami Zayn, Bron Breakker right now.
Sami Zayn has his work cut out.
All right,
for him.
dog boy, yes sir.
A very angry Bron Breakker is ready to expire Sami Zayn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Far be it from Sami Zayn to heed any type of warning, particularly one as unhinged as Bron Breakker delivered earlier tonight. But I promise you this, Cole, if Sami's not 100%, which it looks like he's not, this is a bad decision to step in the ring.
From behind, Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross just attacked Sami Zayn during his entrance. Oh my gosh. Come on, crowd. Oh. Karrion Kross with a pipe.
Because of the attacks with a pipe.
No, right? Does he get this off? With the pipe. Oh! We're not getting this match. No Sami Zayn, Bron Breakker anymore.
Sami Zayn's rich. Finally, our general manager, Adam Pearce, rushing out here, taking
Oh.
away.
Karrion Kross, let's go.
Kross continues the assault on Zayn.
We want Kross. We want Kross. We want Kross. Yeah. Wow, I love that for him. I love that for him.
A new contender arrives.
We want cross chance.
Like watching a real man kick ass?
I think someone murdered my brother.
There's always a reason to kill someone. Did he have an obnoxious laugh? See Liam Neeson. Like never before.
What do you want, little one?
Your ass.
Into last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry, fighting dirty.
Bring the juice, Ooze.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
Biggie, you good?
Just
All right,
good
clip
luck,
number
of course.
4 or 5
And
going
I
up
can't buy
actually.
Sprinkles new booties until my paycheck gets deposited.
Your banking app is a one-trick pony, Ooze. But with Cash App, you can get your paycheck up to
Wow,
2
that was
days
good.
free. Earn up to 4% on your savings.
Carrying
And
cross.
you can
So
allocate your paycheck
because
automatically between
no,
savings
knowing
and
Sami Zayn, they're
investments.
gonna still win that match.
But to be clear,
How many times does that happen? Sami Zayn gets attacked, and then he still does the match type ish.
Smart money moves.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back because we know you love to get the most out of your pizza by getting the most on your pizza. Get any hand-tossed pan thin crust or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Get extra without paying extra for $9.99 at Domino's.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice? We got advice. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Exceptional customer service. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people.
I'm sorry, what is that called? Legendary Warriors Premium Collection. There it is.
Some things are inevitable, inescapable. Set in
Why is
stone
Instagram not
from
like
the day
letting
we're
me
born.
post stuff right now? I'm like
And
behind.
some aren't. Through Hims, you can get access to a range of options made with proven
I'm waiting to
ingredients
post a bunch of
stop hair
clips.
loss and regrow hair. Formulas are personalized and prescribed by licensed medical
Let me
providers.
see if we're going to
100%
continue on
online.
with this Sami Zayn Bron
Break
Breaker match.
tradition with
We'll see what that
Hims.
means.
For regrowth in 3 to 6 months. Get started today at Hims.com.
Do I know Harley Race? My bad. Just seeing the chat here. Yeah, from WWE. Yep, Sami Zayn again.
Defiant Sami Zayn.
Fighting through it.
General manager, he's going to continue into this
Bron Breaker coming out now.
Breaker.
Let's see.
Are you sure this is what you want? Adam, I'm here.
Typical Sami Zayn.
I'm good.
That's ridiculous. Sami Zayn's got to have broken ribs. The pipe attack last week by Cross. The pipe attack again moments ago by Karrion Kross. And now he's got to face this unpredictable badass.
Okay, they gave Bron Breaker his old music back.
Throwdown.
We're good. Didn't they took away like the? Oh. Didn't they take away the? Oh no, that was Jordan Grace. Sorry, for the reason of Bron Breaker. What the hell? It won't let me upload. They took away the sirens and Jordan Grace's theme song because of Bron Breaker. But like, I get it. But
WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Corey, Bron Breakker earlier tonight was foaming at the mouth when he was talking about his disdain and his hatred for Sami Zayn and how he said tonight is Sami Zayn's expiration date. And now this monster is walking into a ring with a man who may have broken ribs, who's nowhere near 100%. He's gonna destroy Sami tonight.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, Cole. We know that as long as there is breath in the lungs of Sami Zayn, Sami will never quit, never back down. But maybe tonight, Sami should reconsider, because that is the face of a man who is ready to feast on a broken opponent. We heard Breaker say earlier tonight that Sami Zayn, quite simply, doesn't fit the vision of the future where Bron Breakker Breakker is the face of WWE.
Well, Sami Zayn, for the better part of a year, has had this vendetta and this battle against Braun Breaker. It's kicked up a notch the past few weeks with a situation with Seth Rollins and company, and now Sami Zayn has to go one-on-one with this madman.
Kicked up a notch, but it's going to come to an end tonight. There's no two ways about it. There is no way in hell Sami Zayn wins this match.
Like a lion toying with his injured prey. Braun Breaker with a massive smile on his face.
All right, Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker for the 500th time.
Believes this will be easy.
Yeah, this will be quick. Or maybe a roll-up. I could see a roll-up happening.
You've been around this game long enough to know better.
All right, Instagram is tweaking, bro. I gotta re-upload this.
Talented as Sami is,
I've tried uploading
at the end of the
this
day,
4 times now.
he is no physical match.
Taking how long?
We know as Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Braun Breaker hasn't been pinned in a match since September of last year. The man has been incredible. He's even better now that he's got Heyman at his side, along with Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed, and now burying Sami in the corner and the shoulders to the injured ribs. And we mentioned this earlier, Corey. This is what Karrion Kross has been talking about with Sami Zayn. This insatiable need by Sami Zayn to please the WWE fans, to come out here and entertain no matter what his health and well-being is.
Look at him. He's pathetic.
I personally agree.
I don't know why you idiots cheered for him. It's pathetic. He's a bum.
All right.
I don't necessarily agree.
BRB 1 second, guys. Let me use the restroom.
But I do agree with Karrion Kross's assessment of Sami Zayn's career. Sami would rather come into this ring and have himself beaten to an absolute pulp, to the detriment of his life outside of WWE, to the detriment of his family. That's how much Sami loves the WWE Universe. It's like an addiction. He needs more.
And to Kross's point, and he says, and looking now, I don't know how much protection that tape actually gave Sami, but none now at all. And oh, knees right to the midsection, and Sami Zayn gasping for air. But Kross's point to Sami Zayn is this: hey, maybe if you focus on yourself and think about yourself, maybe one day you will be world champion. But that's not in Sami's blood. That's not his makeup. His entire career has been fighting for the WWE fans.
Yeah, unfortunately, self-preservation seems to have been an instinct Sami was born without. Braun Breaker having the time of his life right now, reminding Sami of just the perilous state in which he's trapped.
You see the welts that have already been building. Look at,
I mean, and it's tough to tell. Is that from last week? Is that from the pipe last week? Is it from earlier tonight? Is it from Braun Breaker ripping the bandages off? My God. Look at the intensity etched on the face of the badass Braun Breaker, who is quite literally licking his chops.
Braun Breaker came to the main roster and he was getting squash matches every week. That was fun. That was a fun era. That was like a year ago.
Stay down.
Oh!
Sami fighting back. Clothesline delivered to Breaker, and Sami's got some life.
No way we're not going to get a commercial in this match, right?
Sami trying to somehow will himself back into this matchup. Does Sami have just a bit left to somehow pull off what would be a massive upset tonight?
Sami's made a career out of massive upsets, but
nice.
I don't have any idea. I have no conceivable idea as to how Sami is fighting through this pain.
Sami now
He's about to get speared out of the air. He's about to get speared out of the air. Just saw that one coming. Wow.
You're exactly right. Chad's got to get out here and call this thing off. The man can't move. He can't breathe. Sami is just writhing in pain out here, just a few feet away from us. Got to make sure our doctors and our trainers are out here. Oh, my God. Sami, John, Sami. Sami, look out.
Braun's coming. Braun's coming. I feel like Jey Uso's here. Braun Breaker! Wow.
Pierce, get somebody
wow.
Chad, stop.
Let's go, Braun.
Chad, do something. Sami hasn't moved.
One more time. One more time. That's hilarious.
General manager is having second thoughts about this.
What the hell?
Oh, he's not even done. Where's Jay?
Shouldn't have the damn match even happen in the first place.
Also, this match isn't over either. This match is still going. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Sami's helpless. He's defenseless.
Stay down, Sami.
This is gonna be disgusting. Braun Breaker. Goose.
Spear splitting Zayn in half.
Stay.
Braun Breaker.
1, 2, 3.
Date is now.
GG's, man. That was disgusting.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
I mean, listen, I applaud Sami Zayn, okay? The guts, the heart of a warrior. But I mean, 2 weeks in a row attacked with a steel pipe by Karrion Kross, and then having to go into battle.
The brothers got
Breaker
CT
last week and now again tonight.
Nobody can say that Braun Breaker didn't warn Sami Zayn. Let's look at this again. This was exactly what Braun Breaker promised. From every angle, from varying speeds, Braun Breaker had a field day mauling Sami Zayn as he promised to do earlier tonight. I just hope Sami's damage isn't too long term.
Listen, again, I admire Sami Zayn and I admire his guts and everything he's accomplished in his career. But at some point, somebody needs to save Sami Zayn from himself. Sami Zayn will continue to do this each and every week. Someone has to make a conscious decision to save Sami from himself.
I completely agree with you. And I'm a guy who has personally found Sami Zayn to be rather annoying over the years. One of my greatest rivals years back. You hate to see anybody so lost in the adulation of the WWE Universe that their actual personal well-being is jeopardized. And that's what we just seen.
Well, for Seth Rollins, 1/3 of the plan is now complete. We still have Jey Uso and Big Bronson Reed and Penta and Seth Rollins to come here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week as we switch gears, it was Bayley and Lyra Valkyria in a match to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title.
Here, the controversial closing moments, a reversal of pins by both women. Our official Jessica Carr, with the best view in the arena, was able to count both superstars down.
Has been ruled a draw.
Unfortunately for Bayley and Valkyria, not the desired result for either woman. And the battle would continue and spill to the outside and all over the ringside area. What was once about the Intercontinental Championship has devolved into something far more personal. And a score remains to be settled.
Here, I have to consider all challenges.
Hey, the War Raiders.
Get that? Just to make sure our name is top of the list. For sure. And I
They're
will
back.
keep you in the loop. Absolutely.
What the hell is this?
Somebody tell me what the hell I'm looking at.
We're in mourning. It's actually evening.
Grieving!
Okay.
What are we grieving?
You should know. You're an accomplice. Because you helped the Judgment Day kill the entire tag team division when you gave them a title shot. Now, the least that you can do is tell us when we have our rematch.
Rematch? That's interesting, Eric, because what do these dummies say when we ask for our rematch?
They wanted to make sure that all title opportunities went to new challengers, regardless of how stupid you dress. You don't get automatic rematches.
Yeah, they have a point, actually.
That's not what we
have
meant.
rightful
What did you
claims
mean
over
said
the
that?
championship.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Becky. Can you believe this guy? Full of horrible ideas.
Oh, this man is full of horrible ideas.
You too, huh?
You know what wasn't a horrible idea?
What's that?
Getting rid of Big E. I hate that guy. Real scumbag.
Do it, lady.
Wow. Why is Becky and the New Day like so close, you know? They're like homies. All right, here comes Becky Lynch. That's kind of a funny backstage segment.
I'm looking for some positive energy.
This place is amazing.
What the hell is happening?
Oscar.
Let me talk to you. Here at the Slim Jim Gym, we train hard and we snack hard. We're
this is. It's not our game, Oos. So if you want to channel your inner savage. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah? Okay, there's bandages in the cabinet. Grab 2.
So that's all I can think about. Carrying cross.
Sheba, what cats want?
America rules, and so does real American fear. Get some, brother.
Everyone has a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused.
20.
A habit we
I do them
never
all at the same
skip.
time.
To clear our minds
20.
and elevate our performance.
20. Clip 5 is up, ladies and gentlemen. Instagram was tweaking, but we're back.
But what do you do to keep your
We're
head
back.
in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health.
Clip number
Maybe you
6
surround
would
yourself
be
with positivity. Or
Oscar
leave it sent
returns
to
and
yourself.
saves.
Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need.
Oscar
to keep your mind
returns
focused and your mental health a priority.
to save Kairi.
Welcome to Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event is
To
back.
stop Judgment
The
Day, I'll
lights,
say.
The legends, the chaos. And now, the Icon returns for one final match.
All right, we'll be able to catch up kind of soon here. It just takes a second.
Goldberg, Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. No one spare.
All right, clip 6 is going up.
Spear. Saturday night's main event, live nationwide Saturday at 8.
What a weekend in Atlanta.
Roman coming back at SummerSlam? No, he'll be back before SummerSlam. He's gotta. There's no way he doesn't have a match. Like, there's no way.
Then at 8 o'clock on the East Coast, live nationwide, NBC and Peacock, it's Saturday night's main event at the State Farm Arena. We're back at the State Farm Arena on Sunday. The Countdown Show at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. Evolution at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, and the post show immediately following Evolution on Peacock. And the woman will be defending her Intercontinental Championship at Evolution. Becky Lynch.
Yeah, we got a triple threat. I'm hearing it's the main event. I'm hearing it's the main event of Evolution is this triple threat. And honestly, it deserves it because it's the only match that's been built up.
It has proven to be the
Well,
man, Becky Lynch.
the best
Remember
match
the
that's been
first
built up.
Evolution event. She actually competed in a last woman standing match against the Queen Charlotte Flair. Yeah, what some consider one of the greatest matches
What has
ever.
happened with my live match? What's going on? All right, here we go. What do you guys think Becky's going to be talking about? Oh,
Can someone please explain to me how 2 losers,
no.
2 people who just lost last week to each other, have a title match against me, a triple threat at Evolution where statistically I am at a disadvantage? Can somebody please explain how that works? Look. I get it. I get it. From Pierce's perspective, I'm the greatest female wrestler who ever lived. I get, and it's not just me saying that. Other people say that. Sports Illustrated say that. Multiple-time women's champion, main event of WrestleMania, New York Times best-selling author. I'm in all these shows, movies right now. I'm hot. I get it. I get him. I get it from his perspective. You need me on Evolution. But I beat Bailey. I beat Lyra. Neither of them deserve an opportunity.
You can argue.
I deserve to pick my own opponent.
Yeah?
Io got to pick her own opponent. Tiffany got to pick her own opponent. Hey, I picked this woman right here. And I beat you in a second. So what
She's doing her best work, I think.
You know, I think what's happening is it's all a show. It's all a ruse. Bailey and Lyra, they're in cahoots. They're working together because they know that is the only way they are going to get this title off me. Like both of them last week pinned each other. Do you know how statistically rare that is to happen in wrestling?
There comes Bailey. I think Becky's got a point, actually.
Bailey's here to argue statistics with
Becky's got a point. Oh, Bailey's pissed.
Remember, it was Becky Lynch who took out Bailey before WrestleMania.
Oh, and Lyra interrupts Bailey.
Not to be upstaged.
She's probably gonna walk right past her. This is great.
Women's Intercontinental
This is
Champion
great.
is here. Lyra Valkyria.
Oh.
Just marched right past the role model.
What are you talking about? What are you actually saying? Congratulations, Becky. You've completed your transformation into a total raving lunatic. Oh my God. My title is wrapped around the waist of a bucket full of crazy, and I think it's time I took it back.
Come on, Bailey.
Are you kidding me? The way I see it is that I should be standing here as the Intercontinental Champion if it wasn't for you 2 weeks ago.
She's speaking to me. She's really speaking to me. Look at me. What a treat. I'm sorry. It's just I'm having a bit of trouble keeping up.
We get it. All right? Get over it. I didn't get back to you after WrestleMania. Let it go, okay? If WrestleMania taught me anything, is that I don't need partners. And I damn sure don't need any more friends. What I do need is that championship right there.
Oh, Bailey, listen to you. After 13 years of failed friendships and grimy hugs, another one bites the dust, huh? Well, it's good to see you not trying so hard anymore. Because, yeah, she really dropped you like a hot potato at WrestleMania.
No. It's time we set the record straight on this. And I have to tell you what I never told you. Everybody thinks that I called Becky and brought her back at WrestleMania. I didn't. Becky secretly attacked you, and then Becky called me.
Ooh.
But there wasn't much hesitation in your voice, was there?
I mean, she wasn't going to 1v2, but yeah.
I remember this one thing that you said. You said, Bailey is everything that I am pretending to be, and that Bailey would never betray you the way that I did. Well, how's that working out for you? Because it seems like she's not pretending anymore, is she? Hate to say I told you so.
Shut up, Becky. You can't get in my head anymore, okay? But she was right about one thing. How nice of you to finally admit it. You don't care about friendship when it comes to championship gold, right? You know what that makes you? That makes you just like her. And I know what I have to do now. On Sunday at Evolution, I have to rescue that championship from 2 massive disappointments.
You know what, Lyra? I sat front row when you were the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. When you won that championship for the first time, I sat right there. And when we had that tag tournament to get to WrestleMania, I stood on the apron and I watched the work you put in. I watched you rise to the top. I watched you go to WrestleMania and become a double champion. And then I watched you lose that Intercontinental Championship. And you raised her hand like a little bitch.
Ow!
Lyra's holding on, and Becky knocked down. Here we go, Bailey.
Dude, this is the best match going into Evolution, for sure. Definitely invested. I wonder how it's going to turn out. Ow! And Becky manhandle, no! Ooh, Lyra stands tall. Lyra stands tall. Oh, never mind. Take it back.
From behind.
Oh, no shot.
Up by Valkyria.
What?
Nightwing to belly as well.
Lyra stands the tallest. And she's got the belt again.
Atlanta, we're going to have a new Intercontinental Champion.
This will be the last time your hand is raised for this championship. You hear me?
Wow, Lyra, that was good. They got spicy. That was good.
To win back the title, she put on the map. You heard Valkyria compare Bayley to Becky Lynch. In my opinion, that's not a bad thing. And in fact, if Valkyria can figure out how to become a little more like Bayley and Becky Lynch, you may be right. We may have a brand new Intercontinental Champion. She may be well on her way. Well, massive weekend.
El Grande Americano has a match tonight, by the way.
Underway Friday. Music City, USA, Nashville on Broadway. It's Friday Night SmackDown, and well, our longtime friend of WWE, the multi-time Grammy-nominated Jelly Roll, will be in the house in Nashville Friday night, live on SmackDown. Well, we just saw a brawl that's going to lead us into Evolution this coming Sunday. What about the brawl last week between Sheamus and Rusev? A banger, as Sheamus likes to say. Let's revisit it. This will be a brawl. Rusev and Sheamus. It's
Why are they recapping this match? I thought it was boring, to be honest. I wasn't fully paying attention, but I kind of thought this match was boring. I saw a lot of people say that as well. Maybe I'm tripping? I heard rumors that there's going to be like, what do you call it? Best of 7 between these guys. Not a big fan of that.
Kudos to Sheamus for hanging in this war, but tonight belongs to Rusev.
Perfect, picture perfect. It could not have gone any better. I'm so proud. Hey, I'm proud of you, man. What's wrong? What's the deal?
Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do about Cross?
Oh,
Cross.
He ran out. He sort of set the table for me, but like, you know, people are gonna think I couldn't do it by myself.
No.
So,
Come on. No, we don't have to worry about Cross. Nobody likes him. But Sami Zayn was the target tonight, and you got him, man.
Yeah.
Not with 1 spear, not with 2 spears, but 3 spears. You took him.
Oh.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Did you guys hear the news?
No.
Oh.
Sami Zayn is out of action.
Oh.
Indefinitely.
Ooh, Sami Zayn has been written off.
Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn. Hey!
Oh.
What are you laughing at? You know, it just occurred to me that Jey Uso is in perfectly fine health.
He won't be after I'm done with him.
Okay. There we go. Let's go, Yeet Man. God, he's so cool, bro. People are so annoying. How do you hate this guy? He's so cool.
We'll get in the mood that Bronson Reed is in tonight. I think I'll keep my yeeting close to the vest. Probably the wisest decision
How do you
made in
hate
quite
this guy?
some time. Bronson Reed has received his marching orders.
All right, clip number 9 going up.
Very well may meet the same fate that Sami Zayn just did. So are Sami Zayn and Jey Uso and Penta, are they trying to be some sort of martyrs? I would
wouldn't say that at all. I think they're standing up for what they believe is right. Unfortunately, their vision is not compatible with the vision of Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker.
Well, they may be heading down the path of martyrs.
I wonder if they're gonna write off Jey Uso here too. Yeah, area. I wonder if they're gonna write off Jey Uso here too, and then have them all come back at like SummerSlam or something.
Good luck, Jay. You got your work cut out for you. Jey Uso, big Bronson Reed, live.
Day one is definitely oh, my ISO is up. That's why. I was like, what's different with my camera? It's not acting the same.
He's forging a path to
hold on.
thirsting for power. It has so many enemies.
I was sent here to be a good man.
There we go.
Destroy him.
Good luck with that.
Turn my ISO down a little. I have too much though.
Real American beer, a brand
Is this
new
0?
national treasure.
Oh, I'm gonna go -1. Or just -0.1. All right, clip number 10's going up right now. Nikki Bella announcement. Nikki Bella announcement promo.
They called the right place, Chef. This order is my Everest.
Or Nikki Bella big announcement.
We're making you Papa pairings for $6.99 each. Better
Or Nikki Bella is
ingredients, better pizza,
returning.
Papa John's.
At
Whatever.
Firestone Complete Auto Care, we don't settle for good enough, especially when it's about
Catching up
saving
here.
you money.
We'll definitely catch up during this
That's why
match.
we give you
Jey
great
Uso
deals
entrance.
on our tires,
Probably
by
2
price
commercial
matching
breaks.
any competitor, because that's what you deserve. Call us to book your appointment today.
Remember to hydrate, ladies and gents.
Zepbound means
It's a long
change.
show.
For adults with obesity to help lose weight and keep it off. Zepbound can help adults lose up to 48 pounds. And some lost over 58 pounds.
Zepbound works differently by activating 2 naturally occurring hormone receptors in my body.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you
Why is
or
this
someone in your family had
50-year-old
medullary
skateboarding
thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems.
Nikki
Tell your
Bella
doctor if you experience vision changes,
is
depression,
returning
or suicidal thoughts before
the ring.
scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects
Thanks,
include
Alex.
nausea,
Welcome.
diarrhea, and vomiting,
All
which
right.
can cause dehydration and
Working on the
worsen
next
kidney
clip,
problems.
which
I'm working
is
to help break the cycle of weight loss and weight
Sami
gain.
Zayn getting taken out.
Zepbound means change.
Discover the weight loss you could be bound for.
Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound. Explore savings options today.
The world will know you as pop stars. But you will be much more than that. You will be demon hunters.
Let's get battle ready. You think we're just gonna let you steal our fans? You're gonna have to fight us for that.
Tonight's WWE
He's
Raw
still doing the
is
entrance,
brought to
bro.
you by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. Jey Uso looking to bring the juice tonight against Big Bronson Reed as the yeeting continues.
Is Jay wearing shorts?
Not gonna lie, for a minute I realized this might be the last time Jey Uso is physically able to eat. I
Jay's
actually
wearing like
considered eating
trunks or
myself.
shorts. He's not wearing
And
his
I
usual
realized
gear.
it's kind of a cheap suit. I didn't want to ruin it. I just didn't want to get on Bronson Reed's bad side.
Oh, he came out with Paul Heyman. Oh, he's got a mic. Oh, no, he's got a phone. Interesting how he comes out with Paul Heyman and Bron Breakker doesn't need anybody.
South Australia, weighing in at 300.
Clip number 10 is up, guys. Nikki Bella returning.
Big Bronson Reed.
We're being told that he's accompanied by the man now known as the Oracle, Paul Heyman.
Confirmed.
You put a little respect on Paul Heyman's name after
Paul
the
Heyman has a
insults
new
of last week, Cole. You know, he
Paul
heard
Heyman has
you
a new
when you were incessantly chattering at him while
whatever
Heyman
you
was
wanna call
trying
it.
to make some very important business.
Moniker?
Well, I want to know who he was calling during
got a new
That's none of your business.
title.
Heyman
No
took
longer
to social
Wiseman. It's
media
called the Oracle.
to chide you, so to speak. I'm not going to repeat it all. It's not necessarily appropriate for air. But let's just say the Oracle was none too pleased with Mr. Michael Cole.
Great, and a great agent of divine communication. That's an Oracle. Extremely wise. Nonetheless, Big Bronson Reed, Jey Uso one-on-one tonight. Big Bronson Reed says it about respect. He said Seth Rollins once didn't respect him, so he delivered a half-dozen tsunamis. Now Seth respects him. He says Jey Uso doesn't respect him, so he's going to give Jey Uso some of the same medicine tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately for the former world heavyweight champion, main event Jey Uso might want a little divine intervention to get past the Destroyer.
Jey Uso, the former world champion. In fact, he pinned Bronson Reed.
All right, clip 11 going up.
I'm going to say Jey pinned Bronson Reed in a fatal four-way last month of the King of the Ring tournament. Interesting to note that Bronson Reed has never been in a match with Jey Uso in which he has won.
That could very well all change tonight. We heard the mentalities of Bron Breakker. See what he did to Sami Zayn? We heard where Big Bronson Reed's head is at tonight. And we're seeing what he is doing to Jey Uso. And later tonight, who better than Rollins to complete the trifecta?
Bronson Reed delivering the last rites to Jey Uso, who moves out of harm's way. Bronson Reed, do you get fired up after what Bron Breakker did earlier tonight to Sami?
Oh, no doubt about it. Not that Big Bronson Reed required any additional motivation, but you want to keep up with your guys. You want to follow suit. No! That's proven to be easier said than done because main event Jey reminded Big Bronson Reed what he is all about.
Yeah, Jey, the former world champion, man who beat Bron Breakker for the Intercontinental Championship, never one to back down.
The sheer size of Bronson Reed just a few feet in front of us. What is going on inside the head of main event Jey Uso? Incoming!
Suicide dive, Bronson Reed up and over our announce table. Jey Uso has got Bronson Reed on the ropes here. Did you expect this out of Jey Uso tonight?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Listen, this is main event Jey Uso. This is a man who became world heavyweight champion on the grandest stage of them all. You should never count Jey completely out, but we know what the headspace is of Big Bronson Reed, and we know who's calling the shots. Rollins and
Jey Uso's wearing like these like Naruto pants. I feel like he forgot his gear, and then he was like, "Is it okay if I go out like this?"
Plans to do with Bronson Reed here. He's got to lift 330 pounds up if he wants to put Reed through the table. And now Bronson Reed turning his attention to the table that Jey Uso cleared off. Jey, however, kicked to Reed into the chair. I'm not sure he wants to be there. He's a sitting duck or a sitting Auxilla.
Don't say that too loud, Cole.
Bang!
Oh,
Reed!
Damn.
Taken out by a fiery Jey Uso tonight.
Jey caught Bronson
Clip
Reed
11
right
just went up at Gilly Mania on IG.
kick.
It'll go up on TikTok at Gilly Mania Reacts later on, guys.
Seconds to compose himself, but fully understanding he
We're almost
needs
caught up
to
here. We
keep
just need
applying the pressure.
2 more clips.
And now Jey Uso looking for perhaps another
Although this
suicide
Becky
dive.
clip is gonna take forever.
Jey coming across. Oh no! No!
Oh!
Jessica Carr will call for this.
Bronson Reed just threw a chair at Jey.
Just launched
What the
that
hell?
chair into Jey Uso. picking Jay out of midair, and now
out of nowhere.
Deep, deep trouble.
Oh no! Is he really about to ride Jay off TV? Is he about to? Oh, tsunami! Oh, it's happening. He's gonna take Jey Uso out. He's gonna take Jey Uso out. Where's LA Knight?
This is about tearing down the status quo and rebuilding WWE.
Oh my gosh!
Vision. A second.
I think Jey Uso's getting written off.
Bronson Reed. And finally, our general manager and officials are coming out here. It's been quite the night for Adam Pearce, trying to stop the total destruction by Seth Rollins and company.
That's it? Just two of them? Just two tsunamis? Really? You used to roll different.
Again, Corey,
you gave 6 to Seth Rollins, man.
About winning a match for Bronson.
That ain't enough.
Obviously, as a result of this
Yeet.
qualification, the winner's purse is going to go to Jey Uso. But again, this was about respect. This is about making a
I feel like that's not enough. Jey Uso had hella boogers in his nose.
On the field is great, but when you walk into the locker room, that's the special moment.
We don't have to talk about how tough we are. We've been living it.
You gotta keep a level head, babe.
Gotta keep a level head.
We grind, we grab, we fight, no cap.
This could be fine.
Hey, you like that?
All right, clip number 12 went up.
Gravity Defier for life. Iams for life. Also try new Iams Healthy Weight Cat Food.
Money's always costing money. But when you get the Cash App card and direct deposit at least $300 each month, you're good. In this economy, we can waive that ATM fee. And when distractions happen, and all of a sudden, you've overdrafted, we can give you free overdraft coverage too. And even when your goals feel a million miles away, your savings are still working for you with 4% interest. So you're good.
Here for Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would.
All right, clip 13 going up.
We made these $15 bills. You know, it's green. Mint saves you money. Maybe my face is on it. Maybe the back of my head as well. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial here. And now I have a lot of counterfeit money to burn.
Engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? There's an O'Reilly Auto Parts. Turn left, Tyler.
Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan.
All right, clip 13 wrapping up here.
A report with solutions verified by
New Day, War Raiders, and Becky Lynch backstage.
If you don't want to do the repair yourself, we can recommend a shop for you.
Okay, Tyler.
And then I'm just 3 clips away from catching up.
Auto Parts.
Ow. It's already 6:30. Dang. All right, we're back after this commercial, guys. It's probably going to be Jey Uso being taken out, and then maybe he'll get attacked again or something. I don't know. I think next up is going to be El Grande Americano, and then Gunther Goldberg, and then Seth Rollins Penta, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, our Fact of the Night presented by Minute Maid as we head to Saturday night's main event in Atlanta. Goldberg culminate a 28-year in-ring career on what would be the 40th edition of Saturday night's main event. Live from Atlanta on NBC and Peacock, 8 Eastern, live nationwide Saturday night.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Man, Seth Rollins, I am talking to you, the visionary, Mr.
Wow.
Money in the Bank. You hold the case, you hold the power. But I tell you what, man.
Is he officially on Raw now?
You really kind of chapped just a little bit is
Yeah! You got a whole lot of paying to do, because you're in debt, my man. You got something that I feel like should have belonged to me. You are Mr. Money in the Bank. You hold the case. It's yours to carry the burden. But here's the thing. That burden's gonna be real heavy, and I'll tell you why. You try and send your boys down there to do the damage? Let's think about it. 1 tsunami, 2 tsunami, 3 tsunami, and I was back in 1 week. And here's how it goes down, my man. The days are counting down, slowly but surely. I can't take that Money in the Bank case off you. And that's okay, I ain't gonna try to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that case a permanent part of you. Whether I stick it on your keister or I attach it to your damn head, you can bet that after Saturday night's main event, you can be the one to hold the case, but you will know exactly whose game this is when even you'll be saying L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, he's officially on Raw, I think.
The self-made megastar LA Knight, never short on words, but this Saturday night, the time for talking is through. LA Knight goes one-on-one with Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins on Saturday night's main event.
And Monday Night Raw is live tonight on Netflix and presented by Snickers. We're in Providence, Rhode Island. The final Monday Night Raw before a massive weekend in Atlanta. Of course, Saturday night's main event on NBC and Peacock. It's 8 o'clock Eastern, and it is live nationwide.
Don't forget the Great American Bash, Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. NXT's best new back.
And also on Sunday, of course, it is Evolution, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock on the West Coast on Peacock, and of course Netflix internationally, where the Women's World Championship will be on the line.
Oh yeah, where the hell's Rhea Ripley been?
You've never defeated Io Sky in singles competition. Does that affect your psyche at all going into this match?
Cover on Ripley!
Damn, Mae Young Classic 7 years ago. NXT Black and Gold.
Io's reign continues in NXT. Io Sky counter!
Wow.
Io Sky is the world champion! Over the moonsault! Cover on Belair! Io Sky wins! Rhea Ripley has never defeated Io Sky in a one-on-one matchup.
Io's always had my number every step of the way, whether it was the Mae Young Classic to NXT, now for my Women's World Championship. That's always going to be on my mind, but I'm someone that likes to put this doubt into the fire that really sets me alight.
Mommy is the most dominant woman within this company.
Rhea Ripley is a genuine badass. How can you not be impressed?
This is my division because Mommy is always on top. Welcome to Monday Night Mommy!
With Evolution just around the corner, I feel like I need to start getting my priorities straight.
The Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
You are wrong about one thing. You are not on top. Not without this. Nobody in this division can stop me.
From world to stardom.
This is a great package here.
It's my era.
One of the greatest in-ring competitors the women's division has ever seen.
Nobody in this division will ever take this championship from Io Sky. I want to defend against the best. That means defending against Rhea Ripley.
Io,
This is good.
I have nothing but respect for you. And if that is what you want, then I just want you to know that I'm gonna stop at nothing to get this back. So at Evolution, Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. You're on.
What a gutsy move by Io Sky, who will be the Women's World Champion.
I am the real Women's World Champion.
So the question is, can Rhea Ripley...
I think Rhea is going to win, by the way.
...solve the puzzle known as
I actually
Io
do have
Sky?
Rhea winning.
We'll find out Sunday live from Atlanta at Evolution. Io, Rhea.
Unless they have Rhea win at SummerSlam.
Championship.
Oh.
Okay, I cannot
El Grande
wait for this.
Americano.
Me neither.
Who is
I've
it?
been excited all day
Let's
long.
see it. Come on. El Grande Americano. It's Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, dude. What is happening? What is happening? You know?
Weighing at 202 pounds.
Who's he even fighting? Who's his opponent?
This is a farce. In
Who
what
are
way?
we?
Okay, so we all know that Chad Gable and El Grande Americano
Versus
are the
Dragon
same
Lee.
person. No, we don't know. Chad Gable
This
was
will be
out with
great.
injury. He had a shoulder
Look at the
surgery,
render.
so
Look at the
this
render.
can't be him. I'll get into this more in a minute.
It doesn't
El
even
Grande's in
look like
action
Ludwig
live.
Kaiser, though, man. I don't know. Doesn't look like him to me.
Yeah? I fell. Okay, there's bandages in the cabinet. I'm bleeding. Grab 2.
Sheba, what gets one? Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
I'm working on it. You know what that makes you? You don't care about friendship when it comes to champion.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a drag, but we still have people who count
That was
on
good
us.
from Bailey.
And we're more than just human beings. We are humans being. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? That was us. Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans. Being.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony 2024.
Oh, 45 seconds, guys.
What's up, man? No, he better put a DEA on the back of that mod. Don't be slaying nothing over here, honey. Thank you. Hello. Ooh, Lord. Welcome to the Bahamas.
Destination wedding.
Mabel. I ain't been through a tube that little since I was born. I'm not gonna go through another.
All right, we're back. Damn, no Rhea Ripley, no Io Sky, no Gunther, no Goldberg. What's going on here? This has to be Gunther Goldberg. Oh no, we have
tomorrow
Grande.
morning, Raw recap. I'm sure Megan and Sam are going to have a lot to say about this El Grande Americano. LA Knight, the special guest tomorrow as well. Also have the Stephanie McMahon podcast, and of course 6 Feet Under with The Undertaker and Cody Rhodes as well.
Right,
meanwhile, in the ring here, Dragon Lee, a true luchador, set to do battle with, okay, I'm just going to call him an imposter. The El Grande Americano, who's a good foot bigger than Chad Gable / El Grande Americano. Doesn't have the tattoo that both of those men had on their neck, and really doesn't even understand the
I want to know what his moveset's like.
The true El Grande Americano goes through.
Listen, I, for one, am offended with you casting all these aspersions. You need to calm down with the conspiracy theories, Alex Jones, okay? This is El Grande Americano, the one and only. A superstar the world over, which is why Dragon Lee is out here tonight, because Dragon Lee understands the glory that would come with knocking off a legendary luchador like Americano.
No, Dragon Lee understands that this guy's making a farce of the entire Lucha Libre world and wants to make sure that he takes El Grande Americano down.
Oh, shoulders down. Listen, I understand if Dragon Lee's a little fired up. It was El Grande Americano who won the WWE Speed Championship from former champion Dragon Lee.
Yeah, but does this guy actually carry the Speed title?
What is this guy? I mean, you're one of those guys that thinks that Giant Machine was Andre, and I'm sure you think Dusty was the Midnight Rider too.
There were 2 Undertakers. And here's the cover now, and a kick out. And I don't know why I'm even arguing with you, because yet you are the voice of Lucha Libre, AAA.
Working on it.
Conan had some nice things to say about it. And kicked to the midsection now by Dragon Lee.
That makes one of my partners.
And El Grande Americano, a little premature celebration there.
But over to the outside goes Dragon Lee. Face first into the top turnbuckle.
Listen, the guy couldn't even see. His mask doesn't even fit
down.
Right. Cover and a kick out.
It must be poor dry cleaning.
The mask is about 2 sizes too small for his head. And a waist lock now applied by Dragon Lee.
That's actually a measure of security. A lot of luchadors wear their mask too tight because, God forbid, you get unmasked.
What's up,
It's
Adam?
the ultimate disrespect.
I'd love to see this El Grande Americano get his mask ripped off right now.
Sorry, guys, I'm catching up with these last 2 clips real quick.
Everything that he's worked for and the traditions he represents, disrespected in front of the world. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
There's one guy in the ring that should be wearing a mask. That's the official.
I agree with you on that one.
Oh, nice drop toe hold by El Grande into the second turnbuckle. Meant by Dragon Lee. Grande's got
See, El Grande is such a great luchador, you're getting confused. It's quite all right. It happens to the best of us. Look at
Lands
that.
on his feet now.
Gracias.
Oh, and Dragon Lee with a drop kick right to the face. So even you admit it's Chad Gable. When you said gracias, that's like, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And now El Grande Americano. I'm gonna take a look here and see if I can see El Grande. See, look at, there's no tattoo. There's no tattoo on the back of his neck.
People get
none at all.
Removed all the time. I had a tattoo
I'm right there
removed
looking at it.
morning.
Oh!
Kick right between the eyes of Dragon Lee. Oh my God.
Well, I was up close and personal to this man. The mask doesn't fit. He has no tattoo as he whips Dragon Lee into the steel steps.
That's what you're going on.
Yeah, and he looked awfully familiar to me when I looked into those blue eyes. That didn't sound like a Spanish accent. Oh my goodness!
So luchadors can only speak Spanish? Is that the problem, Cole?
Well, he bills himself from Mexico.
You're egregious.
You don't speak Spanish either.
I'm Charlize Theron. What's my go-to grudge match move? This one's called flight lessons. This is table service. We can't forget the break check. And this is just a badass sword fight. Watch The Old Guard 2, only on Netflix.
All right, clip 14 going up.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much.
Shiz down. There's so many commercials, man. I feel like it's more than usual. Also, just first ball to Sogaleo. Clip 15 going up. Seth Rollins and them.
First 5-year price guarantee and prepaid. Facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network.
They don't.
Because there's one thing for certain.
We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
All right. Well, nope. One more minute.
I'm giving it all I got. Everything's at stake.
The end is here.
It's the day we've all been waiting for.
Let's go.
And a new champion will be crowned.
I'm not losing last one standing.
You have to fight. I am this close.
My entire life culminates today.
It is anybody's game.
Last one standing. The must-see finale. Sunday at 8 on Discovery.
Help. There's crunch in my Skittles and I'm feeling baffled and captivated.
I'm hesitant and euphoric. Alarmed and delighted.
Crunch the rainbow, taste the rainbow. Here we go.
Grande Americano was trying to remove the mask of Dragon Lee. If he respected the luchador tradition, he wouldn't do that. It's not so much that, it's more that he doesn't respect Dragon Lee, because Dragon Lee was christened the future of Lucha Libre. Got it. A title once upon a time held by El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano slow to get to the top rope. Dragon Lee looking to make him pay. And sit out powerbomb for the win. Kick out at 2. Massive victory for Dragon Lee. Looking for a little vengeance against the man who took the WWE Speed Championship from him, El Grande Americano. You can catch him do his thing, ply his trade in WWE Speed exclusively on X each and every Wednesday. And look at this now, Dragon Lee looking to return the... Yeah! I want to see who it is. We mentioned this earlier. Chad Gable, out.
All right, clip 15 going up, 16 on deck. What's up, Brace fan? What's up, guys? Sorry, I've just been catching up on so many clips, but I hope you guys have been enjoying. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to see the end of the match in just a sec here.
Dragon Lee fired up.
Dragon Lee. Oh.
Right to the face. Cover by Dragon Lee. Looking to expose this farce and a kick out at 2. Take another look at this. Dragon Lee. Incredible impact on the basement dropkick in the corner. And now, Dragon looking to finish things off.
Oh!
Big slap.
Chop the hell out of him. All right, how are we going to find out this is Ludwig Kaiser? Let's see what happens here.
A little lucha wisdom for you.
Oh my gosh. Oh! Ow!
That was gorgeous.
Okay. 1, 2.
Kick out at 2.
Maybe this was a blessing in disguise for Ludwig. It doesn't look like him though, dude.
Breathtaking athleticism.
Just doesn't look like him.
Americano walking the ropes into a blockbuster, but credit to Dragon Lee for hanging in there. Trying to feed off a non-existent fan base for El Grande Americano as Dragon Lee has bounced off the top turnbuckle. Are you kidding? I feel like I've seen 20 or 30 kids wearing El Grande Americano masks just since we came out here. Yeah, they sell them in the merch stands. It says Chad Gable's El Grande Americano mask. Right on the package, I saw it. You're hopeless. But look at this. Dragon Lee, top rope.
Oh!
Goodness.
Dude, that move is so sick.
Good night.
Is that it? Is he really about to lose? Oh. Imagine he turns into El Grande Americano and starts losing hella.
And the massive double stomp right to the heart. Full extension by Dragon Lee. Just stomping Americano into the canvas. And here comes the Dragon.
And one more. Oh, man.
El Grande Americano. Dragon Lee, such a joy to watch. Thought you were going to bust out a tope con hero for us. Penta's later on.
Oh. He's got the thing in his face. The metal plate.
Dragon Lee, target acquired.
And here we go. Wow. Flying headbutt is kind of sick. 1, 2, 3. Flying headbutt. El Grande Americano with the W.
Wow. I wonder.
doesn't look like Luda Kaiser, man.
Right there, he's adjusting his mask, just like the original Grande Americano, who's got a steel plate in his mask, and he used it there with a headbutt to pick up the win.
I'm not going to argue about the steel plate, but this is the original Grande Americano.
Well, nonetheless, whoever it is, he picked up the win tonight over Dragon Lee.
Oh.
You know, as Seth Rollins' personal oracle, I just want you to know, esta noche es tu última noche, hijo de puta.
Oh.
Esta noche es mi noche, cabrón.
Well, look, I don't even know what you just said, but you're gonna watch your tone when you're speaking to him. You got it?
Yeah.
Listen. Settle.
You're right.
I hate those
I know,
hands.
I hate it too. 3 up, 3 down, like we're in baseball. So I don't.
I love Bron. He's a dope guy.
It's gonna be really interesting to form a band without seeing each other. I want a girl group.
I 100% want to be in a boy band. This is like
Okay, dude.
for me.
Here we go.
Bet you do.
I'm obsessed.
6 bands will form, but will they have the chemistry to win?
I want you to just go for it.
This is Building the Band.
A Chewy order is on the way for Rex.
Drop
it. Who wrecks everything he gets his jaws on. So Mom and Dad used Chewy Live Chat to learn that puppyhood can last
Up to 2 years.
and to get helpful tips on getting Rex.
All right,
under
clip
control.
17 is wrapping up here.
Enrichment toys.
There's so many little things happening. I feel like I'm like trying to catch up, guys. Apologies for not being super interactive today, but hopefully you guys are getting the clips out for everybody that's been late to the show, or for anyone that's been late to the show and whatnot.
Lover is back. Get any hand-tossed pan, thin crust, or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Your favorite pizza at our best price. It's Domino's best deal ever, but it's not forever, so get it before it's gone. Only at Domino's.
Laundry, fighting dirty.
Bring the juice, Oos.
Bring the juice, Oos.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
Bronson Reed.
Sometimes life has a way of surprising you. Thanks to Chime, you get fee-free overdrafts.
Takes out Jey Uso.
Payday when you say.
All right, clip 16 up. 16 is up. 17 coming right up. Still got like 3 more to do though.
We're making everyday life easier.
Maybe it's Ilya. No, it's too tall to be Ilya Dragunov. Definitely not Ilya.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.
This November, the Padres home field.
Yeah, four more to go. Damn.
When WWE.
An absolutely incredible scene.
All right, we're back.
It's Petco Park.
A slugfest for the ages.
Oh my goodness. The epic performance that no one will ever forget.
WWE Survivor Series San Diego. Tickets on sale Friday with
I'll be there.
Wednesday.
Oh. Okay.
Individual event, 2-event combo tickets for Saturday night's main event, WWE Evolution at State Farm Arena in Atlanta this Saturday and Sunday. They're on sale now via Ticketmaster. And you can buy tickets now to meet your favorite.
Are we really not going to
WWE
see Gunther and
superstars at the Evolution
Goldberg at all, bro?
Superstore at the center.
Kind of
July
shitty.
11th
They're not even
to
building the
13th in Atlanta,
whole point of the
including
show.
Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Jacob Fatu, Stephanie McMahon.
Oh.
From San Fernando, Chile.
Speaking of Stephanie back here.
Stephanie
All right. What are they doing here? Just promoting her for Evolution?
The Dark Angel llega a Raw para hacer lo que siempre ha hecho. Dominar.
Oh, that's it?
Well, La Primera will
Guess
be
you got
one of the
something.
many to enter a battle royal this Sunday at Evolution, with the winner earning a championship match at Clash in Paris. We just found out that NXT General Manager Ava will announce the Battle Royal participants from NXT tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on the CW. And Cole, I hope you've been paying attention, because NXT's women's division absolutely stacked.
Why the hell does she look like that? What the fuck? Oh! Here's Gunther. No way, right? I was like, no, there's no way we don't see him. Honestly, he should say nothing and get speared. Have Goldberg stand tall one last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
Gunther told Fox News in an interview over the weekend that Goldberg is in great shape. Goldberg is intimidating, and I am ready for it. It happened Saturday night in Atlanta. Saturday night's main event, NBC and Peacock, 8 o'clock Eastern, live nationwide. Goldberg's final match for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Corey, the question for me is this. Seth Rollins, CM Punk have had run-ins with Gunther the past couple of weeks. Do you think Gunther perhaps maybe looking past Goldberg to what may lie in his future?
Personally,
Maybe.
no, I don't believe the Ring General is doing that.
Do you guys think Goldberg has, from a scale of, from percentage of 1 to 10, sorry, from a percentage of 1 to 100, do you think Goldberg can win? Like, what's your percentage on that? For me, honestly, 12%. I think it's somewhat possible. Actually, 2%. They're saying it's his last match ever. Never mind, 2%. Not 0%. Let's fuck with a lot. Come.
You're right. This Saturday night's main event, I will defend my World Heavyweight Championship against none other than Bill Goldberg. And for the last 2 weeks, I've been verbally abusing Bill Goldberg in the middle of this ring, and so far, he's done nothing about it.
He's not lying.
So I can only assume that Bill Goldberg is afraid.
Ooh.
He's afraid of me. He's afraid of the pressure.
Oh. What? Hey! In a Camaro? Wow. Pull up then, Goldberg. Pull up then, Goldberg. Let's go, dude. Finally, some build to this match. Goldberg. Wow. Straight to Gorilla. Dum, geesh. Wow. Yeah. Oh, no pyro? No gush. We're not doing that? Goldberg enters the ring. Are we going to be chatting? Oh, we're going to be chatting. Oh. Oh. Holy ish. Oh, they're not even bleeping it. Finally. Oh! Sign that check. Oh, Goldberg! He low-key hit him. Uh-oh. Come on. I want to see a spear. Come on. No. Goldberg stands tall. Wow. Yeah. 5 days, baby.
5 days indeed.
That was cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was thunderous in here tonight when Goldberg entered the arena and went face-to-face with Gunther. Corey, can you imagine the atmosphere in Atlanta Saturday night for Goldberg's final match for the world title?
Earlier this afternoon, I watched the video inside the Georgia Dome when Goldberg took out Hulk Hogan to become the WCW World Champion. One of the most electrifying events in the history of our business. That man is intensity personified. That man just put our World Heavyweight Champion flat on his ass with one right hand.
And can you imagine what happens if Goldberg wins the title Saturday night at
Well, don't market it as his last match ever, and maybe we would imagine.
NBC and Peacock. LA Knight and Seth freaking Rollins.
I hate that.
Score to settle for
You're
these
spoiling
two.
it before it even happens.
Saturday night's main event.
And the Viper, Randy Orton, will go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre, who is back with a vengeance.
And of course, the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Goldberg versus Gunther. Goldberg's last match. I asked him what happens if he wins the title. He told me, interesting dilemma, Cole, isn't it? Also, on Sunday, we had the Evolution, 7 Eastern, 4
Also, no
Pacific,
major
with
titles
the
have changed
WWE
hands on
Women's
Saturday.
titles on the line. Trish Stratus goes for an historic
I'll do all my
8th
predictions this week, guys.
Championship. But it's Tiffany time, perhaps. Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, okay. Relax, guys. 75% chance to win, 25% chance. No shot.
Who will lead
I know
Atlanta
Gunther
with a
beat.
victory? Will it be
Oh, sorry. I know
the Queen of the
Goldberg
Ring,
beat Brock
Jade
and
Cargill?
the
Or will it
Fiend,
be
and
her longtime
you know,
friend,
I get
her
it, but
nemesis,
this is
Miss
not that
Money in the
scenario,
Bank,
and this is his
Naomi.
last match
Women's
ever.
Tag Team Championship fatal 4-way matchup. Raquel and Roxanne defend against the Kabuki
Wow, what an
Warriors from
amazing
Raw.
match.
Alexa Bliss and
I
Charlotte
think I'm
Flair
most excited for the
Friday
Fatal
Night
4-Way.
SmackDown. And
terms of
Zaruka,
this in-ring
Solruka,
match.
and Zarya from NXT.
Well, speaking of NXT, JC Jane shocked the entire world when she became NXT Women's Champion. She will do her best to defend against the dominant juggernaut, Jordan Grace.
And the Women's Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match. Lyra Valkyria, the inaugural champion, wants her title back against two surefire Hall of Famers. The champion, Becky Lynch, another challenger, Bayley, on Sunday.
And the Evolution Battle Royal at stake. The winner receives a championship match at Clash in Paris. Don't forget NXT tomorrow night. Ava announces the NXT participants.
And the Women's World Championship. Io Sky picked her opponent, and it's Rhea Bloody
Oh, is that going to be the main event? I thought the IC title was the main event.
Io Sky.
I guess you can't not have Rhea Ripley, right? We'll see.
Pacific, live from Atlanta.
I'll be live, guys, this weekend for Saturday night's main event and for Evolution. I'll be live. Don't worry.
And there's
Penta.
He's watched his friends, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, be dismantled by Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Can Penta hold his own against this man?
Oh, here comes Seth.
Freaking Rollins marching to the ring with his Oracle, Paul Heyman.
Clip number 19 going up, guys. Oh. So much electronics. Clip number 19 going up. Oh.
There's always a reason to kill someone. Did he have an obnoxious laugh?
Seeing Liam Neeson like never before.
What do you want, little one?
Your ass.
All right, how many more clips do I have?
For adults with obesity, Zepbound means change.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity
Oh, I'm doing
lose
this in the
weight
wrong
and
order.
keep it off.
Damn it. Doesn't really matter.
Don't take if allergic to it,
Kinda
or
does,
if you
though.
or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes,
All right.
depression, or suicidal thoughts.
El Grande
Schedule
Americano
procedures
entrance
with
is next.
anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be,
Damn it, there's gonna be
or
so much
taking birth
catching
control
up to
pills,
do.
Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound. Explore savings options today.
America rules, and so does real American beer. Get some, brother.
All right. Make sure you guys are following at Gillymania on all socials. All the clips are up on Instagram. We're at damn near the whole show is up.
Sheba, what cats want?
Oh, I didn't put on my story that I was live. Why do I forget to do that every time, guys? Dang.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers.
Dang.
At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Welcome, players, to Squid Game Unleashed.
All right.
We've made a few changes.
Let me do this in a specific order here. 20, and then 21, and then 19.
And play the game to earn rewards.
Oh my god.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks for losing. It doesn't look like him though, dude.
Survivor Series War Games
All right,
is
we're back.
coming to Petco Park in San Diego, California on Saturday, November 29th. Visit WWE.com/events to register to be the first to receive pre-sale information. Pre-sale starts this Wednesday, July 9th. Tickets on sale this Friday, July 11th via Ticketmaster.
Yeah, Penta. He's probably like a real life like anime character for like kids, you know? He's so cool. Penta really has like this crazy aura. He really is that guy.
Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta.
So,
sick.
Corey, if you're Penta, what's going through your mind after you saw your buddies Jey Uso and Sami Zayn dismantled earlier tonight?
Right now, in this moment, the best thing that can happen in Penta's head is remaining on the one track that it is. You've got one goal ahead of you. Beat Seth freaking Rollins. You can't worry about Sami Zayn. You can't worry about Jey Uso. You call him afterwards,
He's dope, man.
check in on him, you know, take him out for a drink while they heal up. But Penta has the opportunity of his career tonight. Penta dominated around the globe in various companies everywhere he went. But tonight he goes one-on-one with a man who many believe is the standard bearer in this business, Seth Rollins.
the spectacular Penta. Man, a joy to watch in action.
As we listen to the guitar wizardry of our good friend Adam Jones, want to send a very special congratulations to WWE Hall of Famer, the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, on his farewell performance this past weekend in Birmingham.
He's a WWE Hall of Famer.
To ever do it.
What an event.
I feel like I knew that, but I definitely would not retain that information. Who gives a shit? They made anybody a WWE Hall of Famer, bro.
Nicole, I don't think I'm speaking out of school when I say, sit down on the couch, stop whatever you're doing, and pay attention. This is going to be one of those matches people are buzzing about for a long time to come.
Yeah, this is going to be a banger. Love Seth Rollins. Oh, he's wearing that purple from a couple weeks ago, huh?
And his opponent, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer Paul Heyman from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins!
Think about the stakes in this matchup for Seth freaking Rollins, Cole. The opportunity to dispose of Penta, a relatively new superstar on the WWE roster who's got tons of hype, tons of upside, tons of potential, and Rollins would love to snuff all that out tonight in Providence.
Well, this,
All right, main event. Who you guys got? What's the predictions here? I got
Money
I'm
in
still
the
trying to
Bank
finish
when
this last
Rollins
clip,
and
man.
company
Jeez.
tried to
That
take
was
out
crazy.
all of Rollins' opponents in that Money in the Bank ladder match before it actually happened. And then let's not forget what happened at Night of Champions. The night that Seth Rollins was going to try to cash in, it appeared.
I'm gonna
his Money in the
say-
Bank contract. Penta was one of the men who thwarted Rollins from doing that.
It's all a matter of perspective.
I think LA Knight's going to cost Seth.
Penta and the others were
I think get attacked
damage in
after.
the lead up to the Money in the Bank contract.
They were specifically targeted.
Specifically targeted because they were in between Seth Rollins and the ultimate goal, which was the Money in the Bank contract. If they would have left well enough alone, we wouldn't be here.
Oh!
Penta quickly start things off. Rollins right outside the ring, and Penta now on the
Seth will win?
bouncing Rollins off our announce table.
I don't expect the action to slow down very
Or Seth,
much if
yeah, they
Penta
win
has
and
his way.
they like attack
We're about
them
to see
and
the
then
true
like, it
meaning
saves them.
of
you know.
Cerro Miedo, and boom, big kick to the knee of Rollins.
Rollins, of course, a history of knee injuries in his career. Penta targeting the knee to start things off here tonight. And Penta fired up, and Rollins was not expecting this onslaught early on by Penta.
Vicious strike to the heart of Seth freaking Rollins.
Come on!
And Penta rallying the WWE Universe tonight in Providence.
I was there when Penta debuted, by the way.
Looking to get out of harm's way, but Penta not
That was a
allowing it
sick-
to
that was a
happen.
sick-ass show.
Again from behind, and now bouncing Rollins off our announce table yet
I've gone to
again.
some really awesome shows, man. I'm very appreciative.
And again, Penta understands
Most
the
shows I've gone
assignment.
to have been
Penta
bangers.
understands what
Almost
is
every
at
single
stake
one has been like
beyond
crazy
just the
banger.
winner's purse, beyond just a win.
Oh
no! Oh no! When you got someone as dangerous as Rollins, you usually only get one mistake.
Penta dumped into the timekeeper's area. Rollins buys himself a little bit of time now.
As I was beginning to say, Penta realizes.
Uh-oh, look out! Penta with a rod of Rollins.
One of the highest profile matches of his tenure thus far in WWE. What is Penta gonna do with it?
Yeah, first time ever versus Seth Rollins one-on-one. Penta's fired up. And Rollins, though. Penta took a little too much time, and Rollins, the veteran, capitalized.
Not unlike Sami Zayn, Penta took a moment to bask in the adulation of the live crowd and hear the cheers, look fans in their eyes, and Rollins made him pay for it.
Yeah, great point. Sami Zayn now out indefinitely after the assault by Cross and then Braun breaker tonight. Jey Uso suffered a couple of tsunamis at the hands of Bronson Reed, and now Seth Rollins looking to finish off what he said at the beginning of the night would be the destruction of these three men.
And listen, I've known Seth Rollins for a long, long time. I know in his heart that while it might be unpopular what Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed have done, Rollins wants to do the job on his own. Rollins lives to wake up with extra pride. If he can do that by taking out Penta, a fan favorite, that's exactly what Seth is going to do.
Yeah, could be well
I called this early on, and I mean, unfortunately, it's not really a bad thing per se, but like, I knew when Rey Fénix came, it was supposed to be a lot different. Like, they were excited about Penta, and it was going to be fun and interesting, but like, I don't think they expected Penta to take off like that. Like, I don't think they expected Penta to be a top star, a top babyface, and just explode onto the scene the way he has. Yeah, I still play Pokemon Go every day. I just uploaded a video this morning. It's just like Penta is so good. He's got aura. He's got the get up. He's got the entrance. So when Rey Fénix was coming, I was like, I'm telling you, it's not gonna be the same. And if it is the same, that's too similar. You know what I mean? And I was like, I think Rey Fénix, with all due respect, has a big chance to like flop in terms of like, not in terms of him as a individual, but in comparison to Penta. There was just no way he was gonna live up to that. He's great. I'm glad he's on the roster. I'm glad he's getting TV time. He puts awesome matches on display. But man, it's just like him and Penta teaming up was probably gonna happen soon, and now I feel like it's not gonna happen for a while because Penta's just too great. You know, he's a single star. He Jeff Hardy'd. He Jey Uso'd early.
Biggie, you good?
Early.
Just feeling a little hoarse. And I can't buy Sprinkles new booties until my paycheck gets deposited.
Your banking app is a one-trick pony, moves. But with Cash App, you can get your paycheck up to 2 days early, earn up to 4% on your savings, and you can allocate your paycheck automatically between savings and investments.
Thanks, Jay. But to be clear, lose the old banking app, keep Sprinkles?
Cash App. No tricks, no ponies, just smart money moves.
Can these clips work, please? 1 minute until commercial, guys. Commercial's over.
Laundry, fighting dirty. When every day feels like Monday, Minute Man, bring the juice.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no
Why is this not uploading?
Happens,
Hurry up.
it will be okay.
All right, we're back. Main event.
Above his right eye a bit ago, and that has seemed to fuel Rollins as he's taking that out
Is he
on
bleeding?
Penta here. Ooh, and a kick right to the spine.
Oh yeah, he's bleeding.
It might end up in Foxborough. It's not that far.
Rollins has a date with LA Knight Saturday night. Saturday night's main event on NBC.
Oh.
This is disrespect to the highest level.
Now just riding and controlling Penta. Heyman looking on in the background, that big grin on his face per normal. Clutching the Money in the Bank briefcase, which of course inside is the contract that Rollins could cash in any time he wants for a world championship. You know, it could happen Saturday night. Gunther Goldberg going at it.
Anything is possible as Penta does his best to fight out of Rollins' grip and manages to do so.
Yeah, Penta just explosive, So much fun to watch. Rollins, though, with a chop to the midsection, quells the momentum. And Penta able to hang on. Kick to the face of Rollins. Penta right to the back of the knee. And Penta with a sling blade.
Why isn't this uploading, bro? It's a short clip.
Rollins driven face first into the canvas
It's a
yet
freaking
again.
Ludwig Kaiser versus whatever. It's a short clip.
Starting to pick up the pace. Rollins doesn't want to be there. Oh!
Both boots driving all the wind out of Rollins' lungs. Gonna be time for the Penta driver.
Rollins gonna battle out of it, however. And now, they're looking for a buckle bomb. Penta lands on his feet momentarily. Reversal, Penta. Into the
Penta, nice. Oh, damn, he's good.
Hooks the inside leg. Kick out by Rollins.
Poor Oracle was beside himself for a moment. Take another look at this. First is
I just don't like this. The saying the Oracle. We'll get used to it, but like, sounds kind of weird. It doesn't really roll off the tongue. The Oracle, you know.
About 2.5. Rollins stays in.
Sold out crowd tonight in Providence, showing their respect to both these superstars. Electric night as we head into an electric weekend. Nashville for SmackDown Friday. Great American Bash. Saturday night's main
Hell
event,
yeah, Seth.
Evolution on Sunday in Atlanta. Penta fighting out of it.
Oh.
And Rollins beat him to the
Oh, Seth. Wow. What a catch. Got him.
Gutbuster by the visionary. Rollins now making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Penta's down. Rollins.
Oh, Seth Rollins. Oh, what a frog splash. 1, 2. No. Dang, what a frog splash.
Almost looked like he was second-guessing himself with valid reason. Seth launches himself from the top turnbuckle. Look at the full extension on the frog splash. All of Rollins' body weight crashing down.
And Rollins learning a lot about the toughness of Penta here tonight.
Seth could be lining it up.
Looking for the stomp. Looking
Here
for
we
the
go.
stomp on Penta. Penta middle of the ring.
And no.
Penta out of the way just in time. Here comes Rollins once again.
Set up on the top.
Oh.
Kick to the temple. That'll stun Rollins.
What is happening here?
Terribly dangerous predicament for both superstars. Penta looking potentially for a superplex now.
Oh my gosh.
Up top. Lands
Oh.
on the apron. Great change
What's happening?
for Penta.
Penta.
Here. Penta now.
Oh man.
What athleticism by
Nice.
Penta. And now
Nice.
the Penta
Penta driver.
for the win over Rollins. And Seth
Oh.
managing to get the shoulder up somehow off the Penta driver.
This was too close to call. Penta sending Rollins straight down. Penta driver.
I don't know how Rollins got his shoulder up. Pure instinct perhaps there.
Rollins is a survivor. We know that.
Heyman pleading with Rollins. He knows Rollins can ill afford a loss here tonight, as he looks to continue to establish the legacy of this new group. The Let's Go Penta chants. Penta now. Saw what he did to Chad Gable with this move. The sacrifice, he calls it. Rollins
Nice
fighting
counter.
out.
Obviously, Rollins has done his homework.
Seth.
Pop up.
Nice.
Look at the power of Mr. Money
Buckle
in
bomb.
the bank.
Buckle bomb.
Rollins.
Get him.
With a buckle bomb.
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, by Penta.
Wow. 1, 2. Bro.
Too close to the bottom.
Oh, what a move. What a moment.
Bounce for the body.
Wow.
Freak
Look at this. Buckle bomb, immediate counter. Oh, so good.
By Penta, and as luck would have it, Rollins just a little too close to the bottom rope. And this one rolls on.
And Heyman lost his breath for a moment. And now Penta looking to put Rollins away once again. Oh, and Rollins. Rollins, he went low. Rollins caught Penta.
He just low blowed him.
The head to the groin.
Are we gonna ref? Are we counting this? Are we counting this? Look at Seth.
Well, look at the expression on Seth's face.
That's hilarious.
Obviously,
I love it.
Was not in it first,
I love it.
And neither was the stomp.
John Cena type beat. Oh, I hate saying that. What the heck? That doesn't feel right. Anyways, 1, 2, 3. Rollins wins. What a banger, man. All right, let's see if we see LA Knight.
Always finds a way.
Oh, call who? Need you now. Who are we calling?
Who the hell's he
Bron?
to his phone?
Who's he calling?
Oh boy. I have my guesses. Yeah. Well, it was.
Oh, it's the boys.
Braun Breaker.
It's the boys.
Coming out here for.
They just got the phone call.
Tonight. Penta is.
Oh, who's coming in the crowd? LA Knight. LA Knight. LA Knight's in the crowd. LA Knight.
LA Knight.
BFT. Get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah. Get out of there.
And LA Knight escapes, getting the last laugh
Wow.
tonight.
Wow. LA Knight stands tall. Do it. Yeah.
Seth Rollins, somebody's got
That was sick.
Heading into Saturday.
Oh, Seth doesn't know what hit him.
Main event.
Seth doesn't know what hit him. Oh, good sell.
3 o'clock Saturday.
Wow.
8 o'clock Saturday.
I'll see you guys on Friday for SmackDown. Then, of course, we have Saturday night's main event. We have Evolution. It's all going down. Ladies and gentlemen, what a banger show today. Hell yeah. Check out all the clips at GillyMania on Instagram and GillyMania Reacts on TikTok. Thank you guys for a lot of fun tonight. Good chats. I got a lot more clips to catch up. Well, not really. They're all done. I'm just waiting to upload them. Instagram is tweaking today. Appreciate you guys so much, man. The clips will be up soon. Thanks for